Why is there so much dirt that I have to dig? Let's make another shovel. Oh! Excuse me. Ah. I don't have a spear for that guy. Let's make a spearhead real quick. But of course, before I could even get there, the monster was already gone. So I went to go get some more reeds. Let's go make another reed chest real quick. See, we want this right here. And we're gonna put more dirt in it. And now that the storage system at my base was solved for the time being, it was time for me to go out and start collecting metals in the wild. So that's what I went to go do. Of course, I couldn't stop myself from picking up reeds along the way. What is this? Quartz. Might as well mark it. After marking the placement of the quartz, I decided I should go pick up some clay, which is one of the first ingredients you need for making copper tools. Here we are, the blue clay. Let's say 2 stacks of it around there. That's good enough. Now we want to go and let's pick up some copper while we're here. Black trumpet. Huh. You know, I've never tried that one. With an ominous name, though. Probably don't want to. So we'll go this way now. Look at that. I could go for some more pine. We'll wait for later. Anyways, after some more searching, I did eventually find this copper. Yeah, I should be right on it now. Oh, here it is. So, I'm just gonna dig down right here. Oh, would you look at that? Now the thing about Vintage Story is that you can only pick up copper ingots, but to get the copper ore out of the ground, you need a pick. So for now, it was a nice find, but I would have to pick up the ore from the surface, or the nuggets from the surface, in order to make my first pick. Oh, what do I want to do? I'll eat the last of these. And pick up the copper on the surface, which is not much. I really wish I could break this stone. Tier 2 copper, yeah. It is what it is. So then the next area with copper is over this way. So that's where we're gonna go. In fact, I don't even think Minecraft could handle this. Oh, look at this, we're back at our old spot. If you remember, earlier in episode 1, we had actually camped here. Like 3 or 4 in-game days ago.
Here is some more copper. Do I really need to have like an empty hand to pick this copper up? Come on, game. Let's go ahead and dig here.
Luckily for me, we were once again able to find the copper relatively close to the surface.
There. That'll be my marker for visually finding out where this copper is next time I'm over here. I think the next place for copper is over here. Alright, that's where we're gonna go. Let's see. From here, it's like this direction. Ow. Stubbed my toe. We're in like some kind of a jungle area. If I had space, I'd totally be picking up some more of these trees. Actually, I may have to end up coming back here just because the amount of... Let's call this like birch forest. And we will put this right here. We'll do orange. Birch forest. There. Yeah, because then I can come here and I can just mine all the birch I want. Is that copper? Holy smokes, more copper. Let's mark it on the map. And, oh, I don't have a shovel anymore. Okay, these black currants are going to get planted over here. And then we are going to make a shovel. Because I'm not digging this out by hand. Technically, I can't get any of the copper that's in block form right now. But this will make finding the copper mine later easier. At least that's my hope. So, oh, and red clay. Holy smokes. What is medium fertility soil? What is this? Low fertility soil. I'll take the medium. Holy smokes, that's way better than what I have.
Collecting the medium fertility soil would allow me to bring it back home and replace the low fertility soil I am currently using for my plants. That way I can get more harvests.
You know what I'm gonna do real quick? It's a total waste of reeds, but that should be enough for a hay bed. Which it is.
With night quickly approaching, I decided I would turn this into kind of a makeshift outpost with some storage and also a bedroll.
I mean, I might as well mine a couple of trees, and then we can come back and grab these later, right? So let's put that in there. And then let's go chop down a couple of trees. And we need to hurry up and go to bed as soon as this is chopped. Alright. Now here we go. Maybe I do. Maybe I don't. We'll see. Hey, it's morning now. Sweet. We barely went through any food. Whoa, worm. Don't mind if I do.
With my body well rested and a new day beginning, it was time to continue our hunt for more copper.
Should be coming up on it now. Probably chop down some of these dang trees. Little birch things. Yeah, and then there's the copper. Uh, uh, there we go. Copper. Is there any more down here? No, there is not. Oh, there's a chicken down here. Huh. Oh, I wish there was some more copper nuggets on the top. That would be great. Oh well. Next source of copper. Nowhere to be found. Okay. Maybe we go south here and explore a little bit. Let's see. Oh, this is where I died from the crabs. Yeah, I remember this place. Fucking Vietnam flashbacks.
This ended up being a good idea, as exploring more around this area revealed a trader and also some ruins.
But, I mean, just like, look at this game, dude. Oh, heck yeah, dude. Copper. Well, I mean, look at this game. It just looks really nice. Oh, and there's a trader over there. Okay, so that is really good. Let's go. 1, 2. Let's mark it as copper. Looks like this guy. I have to have an empty hand. Game, can we like? Haven't seen you around. Did you just wake up? Well, good morning, man. Trader. These parts. Got anything to trade? You can buy door. That's a nice painting, actually. That's a really good painting, too. 7 gears for a door. Oh, man. Oh, okay, now that is really good. 15 gears. Torch holder. A torch holder would allow me to keep a torch permanently lit at my base, but without the gears, I don't think I could afford it right now. We haven't really used the purple before. Furniture trader. Save. That has to be like some story thing. Great arcs. I'm sure we'll figure that out later. But for now, we shall keep exploring. We'll avoid that. Oh, looks like there's a nice little cave up there. Ah, yeah, that's my bad. Why would I think that I could make it up there? Jesus. Man. Oh, is this aged wood planks? Oh, okay. Another static translocator. Flax fibers. Quartz chunk. Let's eat this real quick. I will mark this on the map as cave. Cave. It's our study. So, I think we'll take the flax fibers. Is someone trying to kill me? He definitely is. We're gonna let him keep doing his thing. Broken anvil can be repaired using glue. Okay, so that might be nice to have. What is in here? Bone meal. I don't... Bone meal, great for parts. And a rusty gear. So here is the deal. I'm gonna eat the rye grain. And then we're gonna take the gear with us. I really wish I could take some of this other stuff. Oh, these are... I kind of want to grab some of these then.
I did not at the time, but these are special storage containers that allow you to hold a lot of a single item. So, unlike a chest where you can shove lots of items in and pick out single items of different types, this allows you to store a single item, but up to, I think, 1,024 items of it, or units of it. So, this was a pretty big find for me.
Yeah, we're out of here. Nope. No way, no how. Am I sticking around for that? Okay, I lied. Okay. What have you got for me there, buddy? Nothing. Okay. This guy over here. What's he got for me? Oh, dude, a temporal gear. Okay. What the heck, man? Heck yeah, I want that. Alright, and then we're just going to end up planting all these red currants. So I can grab this. Oh, dude, the temporal gear. Use on the ground. We're not going to use that yet. We're going to save it for later.
The temporal gear works a lot like beds do in Minecraft, in that they permanently set your spawn until you use another temporal gear. Previously, if I had died, I would go all the way back to main spawn, which would be problematic as I now lived a couple thousand blocks away.
Okay. So now... This should be good, right? This. You know, that is actually kind of worth it. What if I grab this and this? Okay, that's pretty cool. Ladder. I can still use the ladder. Broken anvil. It would be really nice if I could take a broken anvil, but I don't have any glue. Let me see, how do you make glue? Pitch glue. Cooking in a pot, hardened glue, or resin, powdered charcoal. I can get resin, and I can get powdered charcoal. If I make, I think a hammer. Excuse me. Powdered charcoal. Grinding. Oh, you have to grind it? How do I grind stuff? Sorry. Grinding. Grinding stone? Granite rock, stick, hammer. How do I make a hammer? Tin, iron, steel. Is there like a stone hammer? Stone. Mace. Oh, we'll have to come back to the spot. Don't fall down there. I think we have a ton of stuff, though. I don't know how many more nuggets we need. 5 units of copper. 5 times 20 is whatever, minus 10. I'll do the math later. I don't really feel like doing math. I know, it's really simple. Sue me.
With the amount of copper I had and the couple of pieces of copper I had at my house, I thought I'd start heading home, as this was technically enough for a pickaxe.
What is over here? Okay, this is... There we go. Parkour is not as easy as it is in Minecraft, or maybe I'm just not used to it yet. More red clay? Okay. Okay, we're gonna make a bed. We're gonna go like this. 1, 2, 3. Oh, crap. Now we need to make a knife. While we make another one of these. Which allows me to do this. Which allows me to do this. And we're gonna sleep. Can I get that off the ground? Thank you. I just have way too much stuff. Morning. Alright, and now I do believe it's time to get going. Lots of, what's it called? Quartz. Oh, dude. Oh, dude, I'm like Spider-Man over here. Except for I don't get a swing, and I don't know if I get super healing ability. I guess healing half your health overnight is pretty good. Just being able to sleep off any injury. Well, I guess I'm like Spider-Man in that regard. I come over here some more. Yeah, because this is where I was earlier, and I crossed over here. I mean, this makes me not feel not so bad about my area now that it's stopped horribly raining all the time. See, like, this is kind of nice. I'll flatten it out and plant some garden beds. Yeah, okay, this isn't so bad. Yeah, this is actually somewhat nice. Is it as beautiful as the other area? No, definitely not. But I can make it beautiful. Especially when it's not raining all the time. Goodness. Okay, so we are gonna stay here. I just had to gaslight myself and tell myself it's really beautiful over here. 73%. We're going to replace a lot of this low fertility soil with high fertility soil, or medium, I mean. But first, let's go over here. We'll place that in there. Oh, let's go grab the rest of that copper after I put some of this other stuff away. It's just on the ground over here. 20. Okay. Now for some carpal tunnel simulation. What do we want? We want a bottle, a crock, cooking pot. Yeah, we might as well make some cooking pots. Oh boy. Oh my goodness. I need this, that. It's 2 sticks, isn't it? 2 sticks. There we are. And now it's time to light this baby. Please ignite fast. I don't like having to wait. Crucible. Alright, now we have to fire these as well. There, after that, now let's use the temporal gear. Because this will set my spawn, and we want to set the spawn to be like right around. There, and it turns into blue clouds of nothingness. Alright. With my crucible being fired, I thought it would be prudent to double check that I had enough copper. I guess let me go check. How much copper do you need for a pick? Okay, so I just took a look at the wiki. We need 40 nuggets. All that work, and I'm only halfway there. Dude. I guess the next thing we do is pan, because we can do panning, and we can use that to hopefully get some goodies. Let's go freaking panning. Let's go metal panning. Let's go copper panning. I wonder what we'll get. We got some sand right here. So, not gonna lie, I panned for literally an hour in game, just praying that I could get 20 more copper ingots so that I could make a pick and a hammer to crush the ore into nuggets. This was exhausting. I never want to do this again. If for some reason I lose all my tools and I need to start over again, I'm just cheating and giving myself tools back because this was awful. This is the difference between boys and men in this game. Oh my god. But yeah,
least give me one piece of copper. Oh, dude. Come on, give me a piece of copper, please. Oh, this is horrible. Dude! Oh, I'm finally done. I got 40 of them, 40 pieces of ore, and then I also got some clear quartz, which I can use for making stuff. I got this slate axe, or spearhead. I also got a bronze spearhead, which I used to make a copper spear. Or, sorry, a copper spearhead, which I used to make a copper spear. Which introduced me to the new mechanic of handles. One of the mods added like some handles thing that you need to make, and so I just kind of threw my old spear on the ground there. It was a little over halfway in terms of durability, so I'm not really worried about it. Plus, it's made out of stone, so it's not like I'm losing much. Anyways, now that that's over and done with, we are going to go ahead and look at smelting some of this copper. I know we don't technically have a house yet, and our crops are still growing, but that is what we are going to do. Anyways, we're going to start looking at smelting this copper. Oh, I need a lot more wood is one thing. It's gonna... Alright, we're gonna start looking at getting a lot of wood. Oh, also I got some extra gears. Um... Having collected all of the wood I would need for this smelt, I decided to make some rammed dirt and then smelt the wood into charcoal. Alright, now, if I'm correct, having all the wood in there, plus that fire right there, will cause the rest of this to turn into charcoal, which we can then use to make copper. After waiting a whole day and a whole night for the charcoal to finish, it was time to start the smelt. That in there. Those. Now I need some bees. Let's throw this in there. In order to melt the copper, we needed to heat it up using charcoal. And as you see, the copper in the crucible is going to get lighter and lighter as time goes on until eventually it is molten. Let's see. It's getting hotter. Almost at the point where I can pour it. How close are we? Oh, yes. Thank God. Oh, we have tools! Oh, as soon as they're done cooling, we'll have tools. Oh man, that took so long to finally get to this point. Take a look at our tools now. Looks like they're completely cool. Oh, dude, yes, 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 yes. Dude! Oh my gosh. Oh, that only took forever, dude. Oh man. Like, let's take a minute to admire this. Let's get a better photo for this one. Come on. Okay, that one looks really good. That one does not. Oh, that looks pretty decent. I wanted them both to be facing up, but it's fine. It's not like I'm going to use them for my thumbnail or anything like that anyways, seeing as how I already got a cool-ass thumbnail. Anyways, you guys, I hope you enjoyed this video so far. I hope you enjoyed watching me in my playthrough. Hope you enjoyed watching me sift through all the sand over there. And yeah, if you would like to, please leave me a like and subscribe. It really helps the algorithm know that you like to see my content and you want to see more of it. Until next time, Green Man out. Green Man here, post-editing. I realized that it's probably a little bit anticlimactic. We spent all that time trying to get copper tools, and then we don't even do anything with them. But that was legitimately about 3.5 hours of work, maybe a little bit more. I had just spent so much time sifting, probably about half that time or even more, um, just sifting through the sand. So I I was ready to stop. I was ready to stop mindlessly clicking on sand and playing Vintage Story. Um, but yeah, I mean, I hope you enjoyed the video. I tried cutting it down as much as I could, which some of it was easy, right? Like all the sand, and collecting all that, and then sifting it, and collecting some more and sifting it. Um, but I mean, obviously, the product is what it is now, and yeah, you didn't have to watch 3.5 hours of me mindlessly doing stuff. But yeah, I promise next video we're actually going to do some more interesting stuff. Not only are we going to do some more exploring, probably, but probably pick up those copper veins that we had found close to the surface. But yeah. If you guys like the video, please go ahead and leave me a like and subscribe. It really helps the algorithm know that you like my content and you want to see more. And I will see you all in the next video. Bye!